John Kavakis here with another edition of My Take. One of my favorite types of segments where I'm introducing a brand new model. I've got a pre-production prototype, it's pretty much done, of Automodello's 143rd Series 73 through 78 GMC Motorhome. This is quite a model. Early in the 70s, the United States was on the move. The interstate highway system was at its absolute peak. You could go just about anywhere, do it fairly economically. People were traveling up and down the highways, maybe to get away from news about the war, maybe in anticipation of the oil embargo that was coming in 1973. Gas prices would skyrocket, but motorhomes had just come into their own. Now, they've been around since the inception of cars. Very early on, there were moving what they called homes, car houses, that sort of thing. But they were plush, they were well equipped for their time, but most were nothing more than large square bricks trying to move through the air. Well, GM dropped a bombshell right in the middle of that market when he introduced the GMC Motorhome in late 1972. It was long, it was low, it was sleek looking, and while most other of these motorhomes were built either on a bus chassis or on a heavy-duty truck chassis or maybe a specially made ladder frame type chassis, they were very heavy. GMC's motorhome was based on the front-wheel drive E chassis that they made the Tornado and the Eldorado from. Came with a 455 cubic inch, 285 horsepower engine. It had an incredible list of amenities. So it was good looking, it was plush, it was sensational. And Automodello has produced one in 143rd, and I gotta tell you something, it's sensational as well. Now, they are available for pre-order right now. I'm going to show you a late production prototype so you get a really good idea of what this looks like. They're going to be available in 3 colors. There's white with glacier blue stripes. There is palm beach green with green stripes. And a little bit later on, shortly, they'll be introducing a white one with red and blue stripes with some very unique livery on it. So you can pre-order them now. You can go to the Automodello website. I'll give you more information about that in just a little bit. Right now, let's take this out of the box and take a look at it. Boy, what do you see? You get this on the turntable. It's an amazing model. Well packed. And there it is. Let's get it on the turntable and take a look at it. I got to tell you, this is one good-looking model. I put the calipers to it. It measures out this perfectly. This is a 26-foot version, but everything's there. The detail, we'll get into that in just a little bit, but even the glazing, the windows and everything are very clear. It's kind of hard to see the interior on this one. I got a couple shots of it with the lights on, but in person you can see the incredible detail in the interior. It's the little details that stand out on this model. The wheels are authentically replicated, even with those little red centers in the middle. We kind of remind you of those Tornado wheels. It's the delicacy of the racks on the top, the ladder and back. The vents on the roof air conditioning unit, very nice. Lensing, the safety lights. There's just so much about this model. It's one of those that every time you look at it, there's something new and fascinating. Even the canopy that comes off the passenger side, it's all amazing. Here's a shot of the back where you can see that delicate ladder, just really well done. The driving lights along the top, the lensing everywhere there needs to be lensing. And again, that roof rack is just a work of art. And you go around the front of the vehicle, the plating on it is very bright, very realistic looking. The lensing on the headlights is excellent. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting here, but they're really true to form. Look at that canopy on the side. The detail on that is just incredible, as it is everywhere else in the model. So Automodello has given us something really unique here. I mean, this is just subject matter that nobody's thinking about, but it's something that we all remember. This goes right back to that era that reminds us so much of the early 70s and how unique this motorhome was. We all wanted one. We all wanted one. We saw them on TV. We saw them in movies. And we've got an authentic replica in 143rd here from Automodello. I really appreciate that they've done this. It's a bold move, and they've done it well, as we've come to expect from Automodello, but this one is just really exquisite, and I think it'll look great on your shelf. It looks great on mine. Okay, so there it is, something totally unique. Great for a diorama, great for whatever display you have. It's 1/43rd scale. It's going to fit in right on with all of your cars and your trucks and everything. You can pre-order them at $119.99 by going to Automodello.com. Now, once you buy from Jim Cowan and Automodello, you become part of their My Rewards system. You want to take a look at that. It's very generous, and it leads towards discounts on further models. You can also take advantage of Automodello's unique payment plan. So all the details are going to be there at Automodello.com. These things are going to go quick. I hope you get yours soon. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. The channel's doing really well. Do me a favor. If you like the video, will you give me a like down there in the right-hand corner? I'd love to have you as a subscriber. We're growing by leaps and bounds, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for tuning in.